Okay, for this video, hopefully things will be a little better. The mic should be mixed better. The video might even look better. So I've done a couple things. I spent a few hours messing around. I switched from XSplit to OBS, and I also switched codecs. So I'm doing a hardware codec now off the GPU, and I'm actually running two GPUs right now. So OBS is running on a 1060, and the game is running on the 1080 Ti, and I'm getting a solid 60 FPS. Sometimes it drops down to 55 in 4K. So I'm running it 4K now. I'm recording in 1440. If I just use the 1080, I'm losing like 10 to 15 FPS. So I can't play in 4K and record in 1440. But with the two GPUs, doing some messing around, I'm able to use two GPUs, and I'm getting a solid 60, almost a solid 60 4K, and am able to record in 1440 with off the second GPU. So I'm really happy with this. So let's hope the video comes out as well as the performance of the game is right now. All right, let's pick up where we left off in the last video. I don't feel so bad about these turrets because these turrets will attack me as well. Oh man, I put this game into 4K just messing around with it, and it looks so much better in 4K. I mean, I'm running on a 4K screen, so you know, running on the resolution the screen isn't made for, often it won't look as good. I know that sounds weird, but like, if you get a 1440, how do I explain this? If you have a 1440 screen and you have a 4K screen, and you run a game or a movie or whatever at 1440, it'll usually, more than not, look better on the 1440 on the 10K. I mean, on the 4K at 1440. This is what I've read. I don't know if it's like, you know, 9 out of 10 times or 1 out of 5, but yeah. Because there was some controversy. There was like a PC monitor, and for some reason, oh my god. Hold on, I'll explain in a minute. For some reason, I don't know, this computer company, I forget who it was. They were making more 4K panels than they were 1440 panels, or the process was cheaper, or I don't know. I think they sell more 4K panels. For whatever reason, they were using 4K panels in a 1440 monitor, and just like downscaling it and selling it as a 1440, and people like found out about it and noticed, and they compared it, and the 1440 panels looked better than the 4K panels that were being sold as 1440. So anyway, yeah. I don't even know why why I did that. What did that turn something on? Oh, it sure did. But I guess there's still a breach in there. There's no way there's more than this one. I just killed like 10. I'm really pleased with this, you know, figuring out that I could use 2 GPUs, because I have a couple GPUs kind of just sitting around that I mine with them at night. I mean, but I make 50 cents a night on it. I mean, I just do it because they're sitting here and I don't use them. This 1060, and you know, I could sell it. I mean, it's worth maybe like $50, $60 in Japan. Nobody wants a 3 gigabyte 1060. But this is perfect. Like, now that I can record, I'd rather get this, you know, extra 10 FPS and be able to record than 50 cents a night. I mean, I can still mine on it, but whatever. That's not why I have it. And electricity costs me about 60% less at night, from like 10 to 8 p.m. 8 a.m. 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. So like mining is actually, I can make a fair bit of profit on it. During the day, my power is like 35 yen a kilowatt hour, which is insane. It's really high. And there's no way to make money mining during the day, and not with the current Bitcoin prices. But that's a different story for a different day. And you know, like I have my 1080 Ti turned down to 80% to mine more effectively, you know, power to profit ratio. But I bought the thing to game on. I'd rather game on it at 120%. And, you know, I forget to turn it up, I forget to turn it down. I'd rather just use it for gaming. That's why I bought it. I realized I played this game like 5 or 6 times, and I used to try to like you know, blot the fire out. But you really need to just...
Hey, a little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird?
That volume seems really loud to me. It was hitting the yellow on OBS. Everything else is in the green, and then that person started talking. Hurt my ears.
Named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Jeez, it's still in the yellow.
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
Get hit in the PP. I don't think that counts as speech. Because that didn't, like, change the audio at all. Why am I here? I put this game down this morning to get a haircut, and now I forgot what to do. And I'm so excited about this performance boost. Such a performance boost. Now I'm wondering if I can record in 4K. I mean, I guess so. It's just a matter of space now. So what I was saying, I used to just be like, okay, we gotta cover the, like, blot the fire out, but you really need to just use it as like a hose. Don't worry where these things pop up. Just use it as like, think of it as a water hose on a fire. Okay, we're ready to get out of here finally. No, I should have gotten hacking by now. We're gonna save for hacking.
Боже мой, Morgan.
Yeah, the speech is super loud. This doesn't seem to be affecting it at all.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tony? The way it was looking at me. I'd get up, except for my legs.
I mean, it feels like it's lower now. It shouldn't have to be on 2.
And my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised. Paraplexus, remember? You warned me. The boosters are in my office. No way I'm getting there now. But the lifts... I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station. The computer will scream at you, but just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go.
There's still a lockdown. I don't think I can get out.
You don't remember her, but she remembers you. She hid her condition to work aboard Talos 1. When you found out, she should have been sent back to Earth. But you made an exception. I'm not sure if that makes you responsible now. She won't last long without her medication. It's up to you if you want to help her.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I don't know why the playback's not working. I feel like a few things broke when they updated the game.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490
System
medical
alert.
class
Repair is
operator
needed.
ready
Please
to deploy.
contact a qualified
Please stand
engineer.
without aperture.
Come on.
System alert. Repair is needed. Contact a qualified
Where'd that idiot go? Up there? Whatever.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical
repair
class.
diagnosis. Please contact a qualified engineer. Some portable medical. I'll have you feeling better soon. There.
Oh, there he
All better.
is.
You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
What that is. Son of a gun. How much pistol ammo? Oh. Dang it. Pistol seemed to actually do an enormous amount of damage for him. But it took 30 or 40 rounds. I'm low on Q. Q beam. We'll see. Are you kidding? Is he under me? Yes. Is that a yes? we go? Oh man! It's to the right. To the right. What is it blowing up on? Why is it blowing up? I got him.
Silent aptitude available.
Immune to EMP stun. Are you immune to others? No, you are not. Shotgun to the face. Where was that thing I just dropped? Yeah, we need this. Malfunction, malfunction. But now I have to hack them all.
Deployed. Proximity sensor reset.
Dude, whatever. These things don't do much help anymore.
Requesting new operator. Transtar Cobalt 14.
Job done.
There. That's what I was looking for. I need bullets. We don't really need any more, do we? I'm just gonna hold on to that then. Is that really all the weapons? So I have all the weapons totally... oh. Well, let's see. Do we have any that we want? Yes. this kinetic glass? Oh yeah, my favorite one? Of course. Yeah, I should have gotten that a long time ago. There's a sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got that. That's what it is. I knew it was something a little different.
Initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Mosaic rings offline. Light support offline. Magnetosphere offline. Offline. Main reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Gravity online. Earth online. Magnetosphere. Warning. Reactor initialization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Connolly, idiot was supposed to check those diverters a week ago. All right, Morgan, you're going to have to fix it yourself. Or find a replacement if we're that lucky.
Reactor initialization interrupted.
I've loaded the replacement reactor diverters on the freight lift as requested. I asked Connolly to send them down when convenient.
Atmosphere online. Substation power grids online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
That did it. I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be other structural damage.
Well, I see. You reset everything. Talos 1 is wide open now. Clever. Reckless, but clever. It's good to see some things haven't changed. I'm not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. Come up to my office.
Contacting qualified engineer.
Morgan, was that you? Whatever you did, I felt it in my gut.
Careful, Morgan.
If this is some
Gas
kind of
alarm went off
payback.
in the coolant chamber after you
Power's
powered
coming
the
back
reactor
online.
The turbines
And that
are
means the main lift
hydrogen-cooled.
too. I
Now
hope.
there you go.
Hello.
You
Are
take
you-
it slow. And it's your last. It'll be like shooting a grenade at your feet, or worse. Is help on the way? How did this all happen?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
easiest thing to do would be to go to the security computer, type in that guy's name. This Grant Lockwood, but I think he's the one that's stuck in a shuttle. And we can see the shuttle. I don't know what that is. Is that a system? There, that's the shuttle. I wish we could go further out to take a nice picture of this. We'll go to the shuttle now and see. Is that minute or hours? That's seconds, that's minutes. I got 2 hours, but that's faster than... No, that seems... Is that not a door? Why did I think that was a door? Look, I mean, there's the door. That wasn't crazy. Is that worth fixing?
Morgan, this is Dr. Igwe. I made it to your office. I'll remain here until...
Dr. Igwe,
My word. What are you? And why are you speaking in Morgan's voice?
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Well, January. Sorry. Your arrival was a bit of a shock. Quite a day today, you know.
If you are referring to the Typhon infestation of Talos 1, Dr. Igwe, you are correct. You were one of the few survivors.
Yes. It's... Wait. Is that fabricator functioning? I might be able to make use of it. With your permission, January.
You have authorization to work at the station, Dr. Igwe, and manufacture anything that will assist Morgan in containing the Typhon.
I'll remain here in your office until you return, Morgan. I may be able to be of use.
I did not find what I was expecting to find. looks like we need to put something there, doesn't it? I think there was a safe in there, but it's not working. It's not worth fighting a telepath for just a neuromod. I'm gonna have more neuromods than I need soon. Wow, FPS just dropped to like 30, but now they're...
You came back in from outside, huh? Fixed elevators. Thank you. Now I can move free. You, not so much.
How many anti-rads do I have? Just one. It's not worth it. That has some. I need those.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Sorry, I'm just thinking I need spare parts. I also need to get on the second floor. Why is the power off in here? What am I missing?
Diagnosing. No trauma or illness is detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke.
So now I need leverage 3. I don't even have leverage 2. Son of a biscuit, man. Why is power off here?
Hello, nice to see you.
Power's on here. So, like, momentum doesn't carry you in this game. I don't really get that. Like... Adds a jet boost. No, a repair. I need one of these. I think there might be one more gun. I think it's hidden outside.
Oh, God, Morgan. You surprise the hell out of me sometimes. Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself.
System alert. Repairs needed. Contact a frontline engineer.
Oh, God. I can breathe again. And feel my legs. I still have some spots in the eye, but those should clear up. Thanks, Morgan. Nice work, Morgan. You'll make junior engineer yet. Now, get to the lift, but be careful.
I wondered how you would react to finding Michaela. You risked your life to help her. It makes me think the neuromod extraction didn't erase everything. Not completely. Perhaps particularly strong memories still leave faint impressions. Intuitive feelings. Or maybe you're simply more compassionate than I expected. Are you sure it wouldn't have been better to... I don't mean to be insensitive. When she finds out you intend to destroy Talos 1, she might react strongly given that there's no way off the station.
Sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
So where the crap is that? I thought that's where I just was. That's nuts. Are you sure that's not where I just was? And look, 1, 2, 3. You want to die, then come at me, boy. Bellamy. We don't know if it's first name or last name. So we have to go through all these names. Oh wait, we know he's in psychotropics, so let's start there. Shit, I don't see it. Apparently Bellamy's corpse is in the trauma center. Bellamy. You don't have a last name? That's gotta be his first name. There's no Bellamy. I thought this was gonna be a quick, like, 8-hour run through. I never dreamed it would take this long. Whatever, I'm still having fun. Volunteer quarters of the Neuromod Division. God, I hate those guys. Are you kidding me? I think I have Dermaweb though. Yeah, that was my fault. I'll own up to that one.
family caused much trouble on Earth. Now they play with the stars and expect not to burn. I wondered why you opened us to the chamber. Make us see a horizon. Sharp, razored, hungry. You sit around yourself with machines, with things. They cannot keep you safe. They will eat you as well after they eat you. Maybe I take your suit. Become MU. Get shuttle access.
Requesting new operator.
I don't really need one. He's probably just gonna become corrupted.
TranStar Cobalt 410 engineering class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Stuck both ways. There. Ugh. None of the special ones. no idea where that's coming from. It just won't play these back. What did I get a code to? It says I got a code to... Oxygen lab or something? I think that means I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. But how do I get out? Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks fixed.
Control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels normal.
Maybe I can help you.
I still can't get into this damn room.
Made it to your office, Morgan. Guess I see where all that TranStar money goes.
Chief Ilyushin, you're alive!
Igre? You made it?
Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
No, that is...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. So, it's the 3 of us. 4 of us. Anyone else from the labs or psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Are you kidding me? I can't. How fair is that? I couldn't move at all. That's awesome. Trapped in an elevator that he can stick his head in and attack, and then when I get out, I can't move, but he can attack me.
Made it to your office, Morgan. Guess I see where all that TranStar money goes.
Chief Ilyushin, you're alive!
Igre? You made it?
Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
No, that is...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. So, it's the 3 of us. 4 of us. Anyone else from the labs or psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Oh, are you kidding? You are not supposed to be able to get in here. Oh, dude, I'm gonna reload that, because that's lame. I didn't save all those people to accidentally kill them.
Made it to your office, Morgan. I guess I see where all that TranStar money goes.
Chief Ilyushin, you're alive!
Igre? You made it?
Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
No, that is...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. So, it's the 3 of us. 4 of us. Anyone else from the labs or psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Chief Ilyushin, please do...
Come up here when you get a chance.
This is awesome.
Made it to your office, Morgan. I guess I see where all that TranStar money goes.
Chief Ilyushin, you're alive!
Igre? You made it?
Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
No, that is...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. So, it's the 3 of us. 4 of us. Anyone else from the labs or psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
big guy. Where are you running to? Like, it's not that hard, just let me out of the elevator, you know? Where did that telepath go? Nightmare. What, the telepath didn't drop anything? Probably still haven't found the card. Oh, we did find the card.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr.
When they're that close together, one of them is fake. Guess not. That's how you're supposed to be able to tell which one is...
I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
And look, another one. Fake ones aren't that high, though. Just healed myself.
Diagnosing split and stress laceration. Recommend a transfusion. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Tell me again how... Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
I found the right... materials for the glue gun as well. Was able to make several canisters.
I also found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk. Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them. No twitching. To be sure, I let Igwe sample them first.
Pardon me?
I'm joking, Igwe. I wouldn't willingly expose you to aliens or anyone else. That would be inhuman.
Morgan, the coral is spreading to other parts of the station. I doubt the Typhon are just going to... it indefinitely. It must have some end purpose.
Any luck finding a way off the station?
Oh yeah, tons. Alright. Break down equipment in your inventory into spare parts. That's what we need.
Morgan.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Well,
Alright, we needed leverage.
the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving,
Black
and their
Ops.
alliance with the Transdai interest.
Multiple objectives, multiple objectives.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost saving?
Why did I think I could run by him? We need to get in here from the outside, right? You're still alive?
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Real criminals. They didn't like me.
Yeah, now the audio's really low.
Pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
That's it? Alright, let's get out of here.
Alien threat detected.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Great. Totally out of ammo.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Okay.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. All systems operational. Thank you.
Okay, it should. An operator travels an hourly cleaning schedule. It takes her out through the morgue, opening the locked door. Is this guy just gonna go back and forth? Is there another way in?
Coming through.
This guy just seems to be going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Alright, screw this. I'm not worried about that. Oh, wait. I just have to look at the maps. Alright, Roseland, Stafflands, and Melodierns. Roseland and Staffaball. I think I have to go to the place where the map says, and then find the number they have scrawled on the wall. Yeah, like I have to go there and find it. I don't care enough. Alright, let's get out of here.
Operator approach.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are full. This should help. You should feel more alert. Should I change position?
I gotta go make some ammo. I gotta find one more of these to unlock the stupid...
2020, 1990, 90.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans. but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it. I've been trying to see what I can access from here, but most of the systems are locked down. Morgan.
Yeah, you're still pushing me. I'm about to brain you.
I don't understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The security station in the lobby might have weapons.
final run.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
I'm sending you the code to my graph shaft. Assuming it still works.
Wow, I've been getting 60 FPS this whole game, and this nope, about 40 in this area. 50. There it goes. Now it's jumped up to 60. Maybe it just had to load in the textures.
Morgan? Dr. Igwe, are you approaching the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data. Connectors.
Hello, are you here
The
for an
guests who
appointment?
came to the station. Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
Did you intend to damage?
I would do that mission, but I'm having trouble playing the transcribe.
Diagnosing. Sorry, I cannot diagnose you.
Wait, what? Why didn't you fix me?
Hello, are you here for an appointment? Diagnosing. Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit could handle. Try to relax. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
lock was keyed to the concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuron.
Hello.
Let's see if my EMPs are still there. Yep.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet. Once things get as bad as they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower, near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us. Station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will, soon.
Good afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. Now my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory, I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
All my EMPs are gone. Things get bad after the coral. So it's the son of a mother.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
I'm missing?
Hello, nice to see you.
So yeah, after you scan the coral, I believe the game gets pretty significantly harder. So it's best to do all your objectives before that.
Microgravity detected.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan. Fascinating.
their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry. Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help. Morgan, transfer is halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Lasers on. Ah!
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
It's almost beer o'clock.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
We don't have time. Let's run.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. This won't take long. What is new? Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax.
Alice
There.
one.
All better.
I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me.
Thank you.
Quite the opposite.
This strange feeling.
Commander Dahl.
I hold Leitner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on.
Nah, just hold on to it. I mean, we
I
haven't...
wish my wife could have heard him play again. That was brave of you. To recover the connectomes for me, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you and TranStar have done for me.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. You can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared. Burst. But this is truly a masterpiece.
Morgan,
You should
I
be
was worried
proud.
Dahl and his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them...
You've been trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks. Normally, the tests are only a few days long.
I never told you why I altered my medical records. I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention.
Let's kill this motherfudger.
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please warn. Clear damage detected. Seek medical attention.
Interrupt. Possible echo on the radar. Engaging.
I don't have coagulating gel. Which basically means I'm dead meat.
Suit integrity damaged. Vital signs critical. Skeletal trauma detected. Seek medical attention.
I don't remember this being so insane.
Research complete. Requesting new operator.
Dropping. Got him. Weapons hot.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Echo. Contact. Check. Affirmative. Echo painted. Fox 7.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Alright, a little quick save. Yeah, we don't need that.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming. Skeletal trauma.
Instrument IFF. Contact. Interrupt visual contact. Lasers on.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear around.
I've got a blip. Investigate. All clear.
Commander Dole, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the Neuromod division.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
All units, feedback and operation. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Instruments clean. No possible. Contact.
The experiment.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR. The TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan! Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay.
There's nothing.
I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature, I think I was right before. You are like a rat, resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Where are the stairs? There they are. What am I missing? I have to go all the way around? This is a fake elevator, right? Do I seriously not have any coagulating gel? Like, I don't mind the traumas that they added to this, but it's kind of annoying. It's I've found like one coagulated gel, and I haven't found the fabricated plans for it. So
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator.
Diagnosing multiple tears and punctures in your soft body tissue. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing disturbed vision, bruising to the frontal lobe. Definitely a severe concussion. I'll have you feeling better soon.
Where is that? No, we know who that is. That's the guy we saved.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dal wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
No, we're just gonna beat this. No. Sorry. It's time to finish this up. What's that about?
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtar.com.
Morgan, it's Dahl. Is it in the Arboretum? Hurry! Morgan, Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit!
2 pages.
Stop! Watch out!
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining a shuttle in the process.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now. I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived.
Why don't I see both keys? There's one.
It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified...
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
You'll need to get Dal to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
Where's the arming key?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Yeah, that's just not gonna happen.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact.
We Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?